If you're interested in taking an online course, this one is definitely the way to go for history.
Why did I choose to take an online course? I had done Mystery of History before several years ago, and I had loved it. My mom told me about it, and I decided I wanted to do it, and so she signed me up, and I really enjoyed it.
Why did I take this course? Well, actually, my mom signed me up, and I didn't know about it till the day before we started.
Hi, my name is Linda Lacour Hobar. I'd like to answer 4 questions about our online classes and let you hear from a few students. Question number 1. Why take the Mystery of History online class? Well, this is an easy one. World history is a bottomless subject that no single series can fully cover, including mine. So an online class with me, the author, is the perfect opportunity to go beyond the mystery of history and learn even more about this all-crucial subject while fulfilling a high school credit. You know, it is world history that helps us make sense of our headlines and shows us again and again our need for redemption through Jesus Christ. Question number 2. What live classes am I teaching in 2017 and 18? Well, I've got 2. I'll be teaching the Mystery of History Volume 3, The Renaissance and Reformation, and the Mystery of History Volume 4, Wars of Independence to Modern Times. Both will also be available as self-paced courses with access to my lectures and online quizzes. Question number 3. What does the workload look like in my live classes? It comes in 3 parts. Part 1, before class, students will be required to read 3 lessons from the Mystery of History. They'll also choose 1 weekly activity, write memory cards or make timeline figures, and complete a mapping exercise. For accountability, students will upload these assignments each week for points. That means we'll do the grading for you. Part 2. During our 90-minute class, I'll provide a lecture to organize what we've studied and bring in more detail, more research, and more pictures using Zoom technology and PowerPoint. And with face-to-face camera time, students will interact, present activities, and answer discussion questions. Part 3 is after class. Students will take an online quiz and will be challenged every month to read 1 time period classic, like The Count of Monte Cristo or All Quiet on the Western Front. Now, my 4th and final question to answer. How will my student benefit from this class? First, I hope it's evident by what I've described that your student would be well versed in world history to fulfill a high school credit and better prepared for adulthood. Second, I hope your student would be enriched through the assignments, the discussion, and the addition of classical literature. And third, my greatest hope is that your student will be inspired spiritually. When it's all said and done, I want them to see God's hand in world history from a biblical worldview, something I'm passionate about teaching. Thanks for considering the Mystery of History online. Classes are still open, and I hope to see you there.
I took Mystery of History online because I've done the Mystery of History books 1 and 2 already, and it was available for book 3. And I loved doing 1 and 2, so I thought there would be a new depth to doing this one online, and there definitely has been. It's been fantastic, and you just get a lot more out of doing an online class where you can see the person who wrote it and ask them questions face to face.
My favorite feature of this course was probably the PowerPoint and seeing the pictures and the little bullet points of information that are on the slides.
I would definitely recommend this class to any of my friends. I think that it's really thorough, and I really like the discussion questions in the middle. It really helps you focus and pay attention, especially for people that have a hard time sitting through longer classes. And I just really like it, and I've learned a lot.